Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Milestones of Financial Freedom. My name is Niyi Adeoshun, the Money Management Coach, and I use this channel to lead you, probably by the hand, on your journey to financial freedom. We take it one step at a time, one tip at a time, one milestone at a time. Your milestone may be a big one, it may be a small one, but no matter the size of it, we still move from a lesser one to a bigger one on the way to your financial freedom. A few days ago, I got a question from a gentleman, and the question goes like this. It is more like a statement, but it says, it is because of all the money I've been given to people, that is why I'm still in debt. What should I do? That's the whole thing. Now, my answer will not be in only one part, because there are some things I would like to clarify from it. Number one, this gentleman said it is because of the money that is being given to people. That's why he's still in debt, which means if he's not giving people any money, he will no longer be in debt. All right. Now, one thing I can pull out from here is that this gentleman is blaming other people for his situation. You don't blame people for your situation. If you want to get out of a situation, you need to take responsibility for it. I got myself into this place, even if you didn't get yourself into it, but you are in it right now. It will take you, with the help of God, to get out of it, if you really want to. So you don't blame anybody, you don't call anybody to book even on that one. This is my situation. It will take me, with God's help, to deal with it. And I'm going to take the bull by the horn, and I'm going to do what I need to do. It is my responsibility. This is how you can get out of anything. If you continue blaming people, what you are doing is you are handing power to get out of that situation over to them. That they are the ones that have to do something about it, not you. But when you take the power back and say the power is with me, I'm the one that has to do something about it, you will get out of it. You've got nobody to blame. You take the responsibility and you go ahead and do what you know you're supposed to do. That is number one. Now, number two is the giving part. Because I want to get out of debt, does that mean I have to stop giving? That's my question to you. Should you stop giving because you want to get out of debt? My answer will be no. You know why? Giving should be a part of our everyday life. Give and it shall be given to you. It shall be given to you. Your receiving depends on your giving. If you stop giving, you will stop receiving. But are you giving because you want to receive? It's been said that it is more blessed to give than to receive. I don't know if you've ever given something to someone and you look at the face, you look at the joy that you brought into that person's life. The joy alone is enough reward. You don't want anything back. It's like, I brought joy into this person's life. This is wonderful. You will want to continue giving. This is my take on giving. You understand? You don't stop giving now. A river that stops flowing very soon will begin to stink, because everything inside will begin to die. You don't want your giving to stop because of anything. What you need to do is to ask God, give me so I can give to other people. I mean, if it gets to that point. Some people I know actually budget their giving. They actually say, this is how much I'm going to give. Now, I'm moving from giving to the gifts now. What are you going to give? Some people budget their giving. They say, this is how much I'm going to give to this person. If anybody else asks, sorry, it's not in my budget this month. I'm not saying that's what you should be doing. You understand? I want to have more than enough that for anybody to come and I'll be able to do something about their situation. But there are people that will manipulate you, or that will try to manipulate you into giving to them, even when you don't have. Some people have been manipulated to the extent that they will go and borrow money to give other people. That is something you should not do. If you've done it before, stop doing it. That is not giving. You're putting yourself into trouble. One other thing I will have to say is that you are not anybody's source. God is my source, and God uses several channels to bless me. God uses me as a channel to bless others, but He is my source. So if anybody wants to make you their source, point them to God. That is your source. They should make him their source too. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? You are not anybody's God. People will come to you and say, oh, without you, the whole family is not going to eat this week. The whole family is not going to eat this month. We've gone to everybody else. It's you. If you have, give, but do not borrow to give anybody. I'm not being weird, and I'm not being hard or anything like that. But it is not a good idea for someone to go and borrow to give somebody else. If you don't have, you don't have. Go and pray. Pray to God to give you so you can give to that person. But don't go and borrow to give. You are not anybody's source. God is my source. Let God be their source too. Let them go and pray to God. You pray to God. When you have, you give. So let me go back over what I've just said today. Don't blame anybody for your situation. You need to take responsibility for what is happening to you. Even if somebody else caused it, you don't blame them for it. It is your situation, it is your responsibility, and you're going to have to deal with it. With the help of God, you will get out of this situation. Giving should be an everyday part of your life. Just as you eat, it comes in and it goes out somewhere else. You understand? Everything has got to be flowing. When things stop flowing, that's when we have problems. And your gifts should be out of what you have, not out of what you don't have. I hope this will help someone out there today when it comes to gifts and giving and your financial freedom. This is Niyi Adeoshun, the money management coach, saying I wish you all the best on the way to your financial freedom. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.